What happens when the person who once made your world feel perfect becomes the reason you can barely hold it together? That's where Ruby Bell finds herself in Save You by Mona Kasten, the second book in the best-selling Maxton Hall series. Ruby thought she and James Beaufort had something real. But after his betrayal, everything changes. Now she wants her old life back, the life where Maxton Hall was simply a school, her future was the only thing she had to worry about, and James wasn't constantly on her mind. But walking away from someone you still love isn't as easy as it sounds. Ruby is determined to focus on her studies and her dream of university. Yet James refuses to disappear. He's struggling under the enormous expectations of his family, especially his father, and despite everything that happened, Ruby still cares about him. The problem? She doesn't trust him anymore. And James knows that winning Ruby back won't happen with a simple apology. This is what makes Save You such an addictive listen. It isn't just about romance. It's about heartbreak, forgiveness, family pressure, second chances, and the painful question of whether love can survive when trust has been shattered. And in audiobook form, those emotional moments feel even more immediate. You're not just watching Ruby and James struggle, you're right there with them. If you love emotional new adult romance, complicated relationships, and characters you'll desperately want to see find their way back to each other, this is an audiobook you shouldn't miss. Check the link in the description and start your free trial. Give Save You a listen, and find out whether Ruby and James still have a future together.